What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this video. We're going to have quite a lot of topics to discuss in this video. We've got Gotham, we've got Supergirl, we've got Arrow, and Doomsday Clock as well. So there's quite a lot we're going to discuss in this mega video because, well, I couldn't decide what topic to do, so I thought I would cover absolutely everything. So if you're new to the channel, please do drop a like, please do subscribe as well. Really appreciate it. Hit that button with notifications on. So first of all, let's talk Gotham, because I didn't do my Gotham video on Friday. I was too busy doing my Arrow video and also watching The Punisher, which was just amazing. I absolutely love The Punisher. You can check out my full review on my channel. I usually do an Easter egg video as well, but there really wasn't much point because there was barely any Marvel references in the TV show throughout the entire 13 episodes, which was a real shame. Gotham was really good. I've caught up with episode 9, and it was really good. I absolutely loved Professor Pig. The song, the whole Professor Pig arc has been something else, and it's really come to a head here. I mean, Professor Pig could easily have been just a one-note character, just one episode, but he worked out really well here. I think Professor Pig worked out really well. I don't think we're going to see the end of him because, well, we've got the next episode trailer as well, which hints that he is still going to be taunting Jim Gordon as well. But one thing I don't like in the last episode was the whole thing with Bruce and his partying. It's kind of a bit weak. It's just a bit cringe. I don't know. I would have preferred him to be like, well, I have to do this persona to, you know, blend in and make people think I'm not the Batman, but whatever. But next episode, let's play the trailer now for the next episode.
The whole town has gone hog wild for the pig.
You betrayed me.
I'll have the GCPD tear you apart.
Hold on. You wanted a war. You got one.
So war is coming. War is coming too. And the thing is, we've always got a war. In every season of Gotham, we've had some sort of war. But now Penguin found out that Jim Gordon had been macking on his chick, Sophia Falcone. I can't imagine he's too pleased with that. So I expect this war to just go absolutely crazy. And funnily enough, in the episode after this, in the mid-season finale, in episode 11, we've had the information that Carmine Falcone is coming back. So Carmine Falcone is returning to Gotham City. I expect that, well, after everything that happened, he can easily come back now that there is a clear war and Penguin is on the back foot. But Penguin's going to get some allies. And Penguin is going to need allies, obviously, if he's going to be facing off against the full weight of the Falcones and the GCPD and the faux Gotham City sirens like Selina and everything like that, and possibly Barbara as well. Now he's going to get Jerome. Now Jerome will be debuting in episode 11 of this season, and he's already been spotted in his Arkham Asylum outfit, and I expect Penguin is going to go deep into the past of both Bruce and as well Jim Gordon and get this guy and get him to absolutely unleash hell upon Gotham City. So it's really weird that he's going to be working with Penguin, but this unlikely team-up could work out quite well. Maybe Penguin isn't going to realise what he has actually unleashed on Gotham City when Jerome is able to go out full crazy. And the people behind the show have said that his energy in this episode, in the episode so far, is just stunning. Absolutely stunning as well. So I think that's really cool, to be honest, that we're going to get all of this going on in this show. So I'm excited moving forward for this. Gotham has been really good throughout this season as well. Has been one of the standouts of DC TV, and DC TV as a whole has been really good this season. I've really enjoyed it. Now, we've got the Crisis on Earth X crossover coming as well. I've done a video on the extended promo, but one thing I was thinking was perhaps Overgirl. So Overgirl is going to be the villain of the piece here. We've got Blitzen, Overgirl, and we've got the Dark Arrow as well. which is obviously the evil versions of our hero. So Blitzen is the evil version of the Flash. And perhaps, I'm thinking here, maybe one of these is not evil. Eobard Thawne will always be evil. And I'm thinking that maybe Overgirl has been tainted and she has been used, and Red Kryptonite has somewhat been teasing her as well. It has been kind of changing her and things like that. Perhaps Supergirl landed in Germany and then they used all this kind of technology to sort of change her and things like that. I thought that'd be pretty cool if that is how it actually happens, because I can't see Supergirl being particularly evil, if you know what I mean. I can't see that happening, especially with the sort of real progressive left-wing stories they've had so far in Supergirl. Having her simply evil on another planet or universe, I think makes it a bit iffy. We're heading into that dodgy territory, and having her be controlled by Eobard Thawne with the Red Kryptonite, now that'd be really, really cool, I think. Now, next up, on the topic of the Arrowverse, we have actually had some more behind-the-scenes images, courtesy of YVR shoots, Van City shoots, and all those kind of paparazzi dudes out there taking all the pictures. We have something going on at Cord Industries, and Cord Industries has really been featured a lot more in the Arrowverse. We've had Cord Industry featured in Arrow this season. It's been obviously in the Flash last season, and it was quite prominent last season, and I believe it's been in the Flash this season as well. So I can't help but think maybe they're teasing the Blue Beetle. There was a green screen shot as well outside Cord Industries, so they're definitely ramping up the Cord Industries references so far. So I really am excited to see where they go with that and what happens. I think that could be possibly the Blue Beetle teased very, very heavily, just like obviously we had a lot of teases with Ray Palmer. We had a lot of teases here with DeVoe as well. They love to tease their next season's plots as well in the current season. So let me know what you think in the comments on that. Do you think that is possible? And next up, we've got Doomsday Clock. So Doomsday Clock is actually coming here. Now, Doomsday Clock is out at 11:57 in the US well, Tuesday, obviously. And I think that's pretty cool that we're going to be getting this. I'm super pumped for Doomsday Clock. And what is interesting here is the fact that we're getting 2 new characters. Rorschach will actually be breaking out 2 new characters called Marionette and Mime. And funnily enough, they are rip-off or homages to Punch and Jewel, who were featured in Tom King's I Am Suicide arc as well. And that also involved the Psycho Pirate and the whole mask that led to Crisis and things like that. So it's quite cool that we're getting that. And these 2 new characters, could they lead into anything? Possibly just a reference, I think. A lot of obviously Rorschach was the Question, and obviously as well, Dr. Manhattan was Captain Atom as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot of interesting things going on. And part of me is now thinking that if you think about it, today was the day that Superman was killed, and 3 days later we're getting Doomsday. So I'm expecting that both these comics were set, well, the death of Superman was 1992. We also had, as well in 1992, this Watchmen comic where it's set. So this new comic, the sequel, Doomsday Clock, is set in 1992. So the fact that they're taking place so close, I think that possibly Dr. Manhattan may have had some sort of hand in bringing Superman back from the dead, but time will only tell as to if we actually get that. However, that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.